Yo, 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 hello people, it's Mr.Harland coming to you from... Yeah, there goes my tongue. Well, anyways, it's Mr. Harland coming to you live from the lovely state of Missouri. We got some breaking news out of Nebraska, even though it's kind of hard to fathom how someone could do this. It's been an ongoing story, apparently. A Nebraska teen allegedly derailed a train, or caused a train to derail up in Nebraska, just to get some insane YouTube footage. Now, he has been charged with 2 counts of felony criminal mischief, and we'll get into that article later, but we'll be reading the one. We'll be reading both articles, and I'll read them to you now. This is crazy that I understand there are kids out there who steal cars and shit like that. Then there's one who stole a bunch of planes, small engine aircraft, cars, and boats, and committed burglary at the same time. But did any one of these kids throughout history derail a train, or even think to do something like that? No. So, yeah. A teenager was charged this week with 2 felonies for allegedly derailing trains in Nebraska to film an insane footage for YouTube. The 17-year-old, who has not been identified because of his age, posted a 5-minute video of the April 21st derailment in Bennett, calling it the most insane video I've ever taken. Oh my god, oh my freaking god, he repeatedly gasped as he filmed 2 locomotives and 5 fully loaded rail cars come off the rails but remain upright after hitting an empty one, causing $350,000 in damage. These charges follow a search warrant filed against the 17-year-old earlier this month, in which investigators searched his camera and phone. Are they okay, he asks, after the accident, which thankfully did not cause any injuries. The teen was first to report the derailment and even approached an investigator at the scene to show him the footage, according to Fox Nebraska. He was charged Wednesday after investigators obtained a search warrant to seize his cell phone and a 4K digital recorder he used to film the wild footage, which he shared with a local news station, according to KOLN. He was hit with 2 counts of criminal mischief damage worth more than $5,000, both felonies. The outlet said penalties could include a $15,000 fine and up to 7 years in prison on each count. A train conductor told investigators that his train approached a crossing when he noticed the switch was misaligned. He tried to make an emergency stop but couldn't do so before reaching the spot where the switch should have been. Well, and here's something that proves this teen is a punk son of a bitch and needs those 7 years in prison, however long he gets. When authorities said they did not know the cause of the derailment, the affidavit says the boy replied, obviously a switch was flipped the wrong way. A padlock was supposed to be attached to the switch, but the investigators discovered it was missing. The investigator later found that a padlock that was supposed to be attached to the switch missing indicated that it had been tampered with. The boy denied trespassing in the area and tampering with the switch, but the investigator wrote that he knew the switch was and how it worked. Authorities later went through surveillance footage from the area and discovered a vehicle and a lone driver traveling around the area just before the derailment. The footage showed a beige 1996 Buick Park Avenue traveling in the area before the 17-year-old male was seen walking around the south side of the tracks toward the switch, according to the affidavit. A motion has been filed to move the court case from juvenile court to county court. Now, the fact that a kid, a 17-year-old, would do this is horrific. None to say the least. How and why someone would choose to do this is the problem with today's kids. They only think about internet fame. They don't think about the horrid consequences. Imagine if this was a passenger train, like an Amtrak passenger train. And those trains, they travel really fast. I know so. I've been on one. And we were headed to Chicago. It was going pretty fast, like at best 60 miles per hour. So damn near highway car speed. Imagine if that was a passenger train and it hit that switch, that misaligned switch. We could have deaths on our hands. He'd be charged with murder, causing death. But yeah, this is these are kids nowadays, and they think that clout is everything. Heck, guess what, idiot? It's not. You could have killed people. But so far, it looks like whenever this court case happens, they are going to transfer to an adult court, which could carry much harsher penalties than they should. He deserves it. Train derailments, whether or not caused by nefarious parties or not, train derailments as a whole are becoming all too common here in America. A garage was hit by a runaway train for the second time, and derailed trains have also been captured plowing through towns across America. Now we've had at least 2 train derailments caused by teenagers. There was a group of teenagers who have not been caught yet that I'm aware of, and then now there's this one who did it for clout. It's bad enough that this is the country we live in, but really? In my entire life, I never thought about clout. But I guess it's just because I was raised right. But anyways, that'll be it for today's video number 1. If you like today's video, feel free to share with family and friends, like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comments section down below. And as that, see you next video. Goodbye, my superstars. See you next video.